Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of our Stratty Daddy Sundays. Welcome back. Here we are with Barovian Nights with your host, DM Misha. Gotta actually change it up here. Whoopsie daisy. There. Cool. Whoops. So yeah, Barovian Nights with DM Misha. Not curses, also maybe vampires episode 2, just Barovian Nights. Last time we left our party, there was a bit of an internal scuffle over Prudence, the doll.
Literally over her because she's all on the floor.
Kavala, are you gonna get inside the roll 20?
I believe I am, but let me check.
Does not show you being there. But anyway, I will be playing Nocturna tonight as they had work-related responsibilities. I have promised to try not to murder them, best I can. We'll see how that goes. They're probably just going to be attacking the altar all night, just because.
Literally killing everybody else.
Literally killing everybody else. It makes perfect sense. But as we were last episode, there was a bit of a scuffle over Prudence the doll, who ended up getting murked by Grayson. They are currently making death saving throws. I believe they are on their second failed one, if I'm not mistaken. Or did they make their last throw?
One fail.
One fail?
One fail.
One fail. Alright, so yeah, they've got one failed death saving throw. And, yeah.
And Lorgoth can move now. Lorgoth?
Grayson's not the enemy's place, but that falls over.
And the shambling mound managed to break free of Grayson's hold on it. And, next up is Grayson.
Yep. Grayson is going to move here. Grab Lily, or not Lily, Jesus. Grab the doll, not the vampire, the doll, and attempt to smash them on the altar.
Wilhelmina, do you give her the doll? Or who has the doll right now?
I thought it was on the
No
ground.
one has the doll. It's at my feet.
Okay. Alrighty. Oh wait, no.
Lily will not like this.
Oh wait, no. Lucius was holding the doll last time. And
Gave
when
the
he
doll
pulled
to
Wilhelmina to fix.
who tried to go away.
Yeah.
And then Grayson
hit
her.
it. So technically, Lily has the doll.
Oh, I thought it was on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought it was on the ground too.
Yeah,
No,
okay.
Wilhelmina's trying to save it.
Yeah, Lucius picked the doll up because he picked the doll up because Prudence let him pick her up because he said he was going to save her, and then he tried to pass her to Lily so that Lily could get him away, and then Grayson killed Prudence, or rather sent them into death saving throws, and then Lily dropped the doll and attacked Grayson.
So it is on the ground.
Yes, because Grayson smashed half her face in.
And yeah, I like to grab the doll by its foot and then swing it over and smash it on the altar.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack roll with just a straight up strength roll.
Straight up strength. Okay. Just waiting for my
Lily is going to scream, but Cat can't really do the scream at the moment, so. But just keep in mind, when this happens, Lily will scream.
I like the meme.
20.
I'm guessing I can't move either.
You can't move because it's not your turn.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Alright, so Grayson, you grab the doll, and with a 20, you definitely smash her against the altar. And the gears inside of her were in spit sprockets flying everywhere as the mechanical apparatus that allows Prudence to talk and blink and move is crushed to a grinding halt, oil spilling like blood from beneath the cracked surface exterior of this mechanical being. And nothing seems to happen other than you just smashed Prudence to bitsies.
And I'll just leave it on the altar. And that's pretty much my turn.
Gonna get really hard to save your life.
Must be too late. Oh
Yeah.
well, at least I tried.
Paige, you're up. Also, if you're talking,
Hey.
there you go.
Yeah, sorry. So, the altar's made out of stone, correct?
Correct. The altar is made out of stone.
Cool. It's not the best idea, but she's gonna. I mean, she doesn't see any other choice but to try and kill this thing now. So, she's gonna. Let's see. What do I have? Do I have spell slots? I do. That's cool. Okay. She's going to step. Let's see, what range is this? Is each square 5 or 10 feet?
Each square is
5
5
feet.
feet.
5 feet. Okay. So then I have 30, and I need to be within 60. 5. Oh yeah. So yeah, Paige is gonna get to about here, and she's going to cast.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Alrighty, and that is a dexterity saving throw. What's the DC? 13? Oh, it's a 3. It fails. What color is it?
It's going to be, let's see, it's shades of brown and green and stuff right now. Let's make it a bright, bright blue. Like neon blue.
Okay. Cool.
Alright, and it is currently neon blue.
And Paige is going to point a finger at it and say, "Enough! We must destroy this before it destroys us." And then, that was only half my movement, so the rest of it is gonna start back again, because I don't know how fast this thing moves. And then I'm gonna make her.
Okay, Lucius, you're up.
Give me a second. I still don't have eyes. Where am I? Relation to everybody?
You are
You're
directly... Oh, you are directly next to Lily. And actually, you would have had a attack of opportunity on Grayson since he did move out of your range if you wanted to have taken that.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to try and talk Lily down.
Okay, what do you say to Lily?
So I go to Lily and say, exactly how you feel. Prudence was our friend, and another one of our friends hurt her. But you have to remember, Grayson is still our friend, even though that he may be doing something that we don't understand right now. But I all know that adventuring makes it really easy to form friendships and bonds, and how attached we all are together. And then I take Lily's hand, and I have it like touch my face, and she feels like my face is like wet from like a teardrop or two, and I'm like, we're in this together, and I am sad about Prudence. I am sad Prudence is our friend, but we need to work together, and we need to not hurt each other, and that includes the one that hurt Prudence. right now we have some bigger things to deal with. And I point towards the giant blobby monstrosity. So, in the meantime, let's give our friends the benefits of the doubt, and let's fight with our friends, and then we can mourn Prudence properly later, because Prudence is our friend, but so is Grayson.
Anything else for your turn, Lucius?
I will try a crossbow shot at the blob thingy. What was it called?
It's a shambling mound.
A shambling mound. But like, I'm like still like trying to talk to Lily and like calm her down. So like I have like her hand like in my hand, and then like I try shooting the crossbow.
Alright, crossbow is, excuse me, 80 feet distance, so. Click that. Ooh, 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, I'll call that a turn.
You did 8 piercing damage.
Let's go!
I am wondering, let's see here. Is Lily in enough state of mind to actually listen to this?
It's your turn next, so time for you to figure that out.
Let's see. Nope. She's like,
Intelligence roll for a 2.
Fuck.
Lily's basically like, just hurt him a little bit. And is going to, let's see here. What she's going to do, because she did see the other thing, and she's like, yeah, okay, we can fight that too. She is going to cast Bane on both Lorgoth and Grayson. And then let me see here. I think she's then gonna hop up on, like, run around and hop up on the table with Prudence and like grab her and like, I know that I can't like put her in a bag or anything at the moment, but just kind of like shield her from Grayson and like growl at him.
Okie dokie.
Bare her fangs.
Okay, you scoop up what pieces of Prudence that you can manage to, and go ahead and make a charisma saving throw, Grayson. What's the DC on this for you? What's your spell save DC, Lily?
Give me 1 second to go back to that page. 13. Of course he does.
Oh, unfortunately, so does the shambling mound.
We needed Bane on the mound so badly.
He's not exactly very charismatic. He has a -3, but he rolled 16 and he just made it.
God damn it!
Yeah. But anyway, so you're kind of shielding her with your body. What pieces of her are left? One tiny doll arm with cracks spidering down it, hanging limply from beneath your arms as you just like crouch low over the altar, holding your body as a shield before it. And Galen, you're up.
Okay. I remember I threw an ice knife at it before. Did that look like it damaged it?
No, it did not actually.
It looked like it did nothing to it?
It looked like it did practically nothing at all to it.
Fuck. Okay. Then he is going to, seeing one of his strongest spells just bounced off of it, he's gonna step backwards, realizing the threat this thing is. Let's see, he doesn't really want to be in the water. there's a lot of traffic. So yeah, he's gonna move over there to get out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember my spells correctly, I should still have more than enough range to hit him. Yep. And cast magic missile.
Okie dokie, go ahead and roll.
Just making sure how many darts, force missiles.
3.
And as long as you can see him, you get advantage.
Oh yeah. Well, they hit automatically.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
magic missile hits automatically. You get 3.
Well, then he-
120 feet.
Well, then at least he can't go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, 3 magic missiles. Where are you? There you are. Fucking hell, 2 of them with. I'm gonna roll my
That's 8
dice from
damage.
now on.
You see it blasting off tiny portions of leaves and refuse that have gathered upon the creature. It chipped away a little bit at it, but this thing doesn't look like it's taken very much damage at all.
Okay.
Anything else
I'm
for your
gonna roll
turn,
for all
Galen?
that. No, that's pretty much his entire turn.
Alrighty. Lily, why do you have 32 hit points? Are those temp hit points from something?
Yes, because I'm in my form of dread.
Oh, yes, that's correct. Alrighty.
A
So,
lot of hit points.
It's now Prudence's turn, and she is going to whir and click one last final time to look up at Lily with the one eye still remaining in her half-smashed skull. And she is gonna raise a hand that only has 2 fingers left, the rest having shattered away, and touch her face softly and say, "Don't cry, darling. It'll be all right." And then she's gonna shut down. Wilhelmina, you're up.
Alright. Okay. I am going to talk to Lily. And say something that only she knows.
In Vistani.
In Vestani. As Velmelmina, Oningola, Alakukamola, Alakukalola.
Did you just? You did not. You did not.
I did.
Oh,
We already
man.
decided that's language.
Oh my god. I mean, it is the same language, but.
So, I'll say that. And then, of this thing that is in our way. Because obviously the doll is not going to help. I will just. What can I do? I am going to go towards it. How far can I go and still do something?
Let's see. Your movement is located. Let's see, near the top of your page.
30 feet.
Yeah, you got 30 feet of speed.
So 6 squares.
Okay.
You've got a javelin and a light crossbow, though, that you could fire or throw.
I know, but I have other things too.
You do have other things, too.
So, I am gonna use a light crossbow for now.
14, let's see here. Oh, it just misses, plunking into the water in front of it. Just barely misses.
Okay. Good luck.
Alrighty. Next up is Nocturna. He's been attacking the altar for a bit there, and it doesn't seem to be doing too much. And he's gonna turn his attention to the very large thing down there. He's gonna be, oh crikey, that's a big one. And he is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna raise a hand as a chill version of it appears over the creature, and is like, I'm gonna poke it in the eyes. He tries to poke it in the eyes, and he hits.
Make you poke it.
He does hit.
Does it have eyes?
No. But it doesn't look like it does anything at all. In fact, it looks like the hand almost dissipates upon touching it, as though the chill... Oh wait, no, that's necrotic energy. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, he pokes it in the eyes that don't exist and does 3 damage.
I was gonna get really scared if this thing was immune to necrotic.
Yeah, I thought chill touch was cold damage. Whoopsie.
Nope, the chilling touch of death.
Chilling touch of death. Alright, and it is now the Shambling Mound's turn. It's gonna go to the closest thing it can see. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Wilhelmina.
Hi.
I
I have Sanctuary on.
What's Sanctuary do again?
Good question.
Like if somebody tries to attack her, it like has to think about it or something.
Oh, maybe.
And when did you cast that one?
I casted it right after Lily bit me.
Okay.
I didn't bite you. I just
Any creature
hurt.
targets the attack smells.
Yeah.
First, make a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I'm just icy.
That's a DC 12. He passes his DC.
Damn.
Oh, also, if the warded creature makes an attack or casts a spell that affects an enemy creature, the spell ends. So, technically, this would have ended anyway. Look at your spell description.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't have Sanctuary up anymore.
Okay.
Alright, the good news, though, is that he rolled a natural 1.
Yay! That one's continue.
It's his
Dragon
carryover.
appears.
There is a god.
You don't know what the fumble chart looks like.
Yeah.
Does he break his hand?
Well, let's find out.
Please tell me he doesn't tear a hole through the space.
Let's find out. I gotta roll the D100 first, you guys.
Oh shit, I forgot that was an option.
Yeah.
If it's an 87, panic.
It's an 8. Let's see what we've got here. Whoopsie. Dexterity check. Oh, how do you roll a 0? So it lashes out at Wilhelmina, and then it must have stepped on that crossbow bolt that you just missed it with, because it rolls under its feet, and you see it crashing into the water. And then it whips back up again for its second attack against you, climbing to its feet, because it has multi-attack. That's a 10,
Can it get
though.
back? Can it get back up with movement speed? Does
Yes,
it have
it
enough
can.
movement speed to do that? Oh
It
darn!
does.
I tried.
Does. You did. You tried. But it does miss, because I don't think a 10 hits you.
Nope.
No.
Grayson, you're up.
Yeah.
Please note Lily is growling at you still.
With fangs in full view.
I'm gonna leave Lily alone. That's probably best. Did I thought I picked something up, but I don't see it on my character sheet. Never mind, I'll figure that out later. Anyways, I'll back up from Lily. Hopefully she doesn't take the attack of opportunity on me.
I don't know, Lily, do you?
Of course she does. She's mad at you, but she's just going to like flail her arm at you.
Go ahead
For
and roll that attack.
this one. Oh no, that's it for grasping. Hold on a second. Where's the button? Not bite. Do I not? Oh, there it is. Death touch. Haha. Yeah, I miss.
Oh yeah, because you have a crazy high AC.
Mm-hmm. 16 doesn't
Zero.
hit, right, Grayson?
Yeah, no, it does not.
0 bludgeoning. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah, he backs up. He's gonna grab his rapier out in his shield and hold on. 5, 10,
Wait, you
15,
didn't
20.
have your shield out?
Did I? I don't remember. Hold on. I know I didn't have my rapier. I think I had my shield on because.
'Cause if you didn't
Oh
have
no! No, I closed the wrong tab. Give me 1 second.
Because if you didn't have your shield on, she might have
Uh,
hit you.
I'm opening up his character sheet now.
Give me a second. I accidentally closed roll 20.
What armor do you have? Studded leather.
No, I think I had unequipped
Shield
the
gives
shield
you a-
before my character sheet.
Yeah, shield gives you a +2 to your armor.
Hold on. Character sheet is loading back up.
So studded leather is 12, 16. Oh yeah, so 18 is.
She may have hit me then. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my character sheet to load.
Oh yeah, your shield is a 6. Oh no, that's weight.
So yeah, it'd be
Just like
16.
shield do you have if it's a 6?
16 if you did not have your shield.
So
Yeah, I don't remember from last game if my shield was up or not, to be quite honest.
so that's gonna be 2 necrotic damage, and it does ignore your damage immunities
Okie dokie.
because she's got a thing that does that. So you just feel a jolt of pain as her claws rake over you.
Oh, it.
One that you were not expecting.
Are you already in your character sheet?
Yeah, I just minimized it so I could move on the map. Damn, I cannot get between 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Kinda?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 5. Okay. With my shield out and my rapier out, and I will stab the thing.
Okie dokie.
That is this button.
Alright, that's a 21. That hits.
And it's the 7 damage. I did not invoke the, it is not currently lightning damage. It's just normal rapier damage. I didn't do the thing.
Oh, you didn't do the thing yet? Okay.
No, because it hurts me when I do the thing.
And he keeps getting hurt by someone else. I will let you draw blood. I will draw your blood for you.
I mean, she did. I mean, like, anywho, so that's 7 rapier damage.
Mhm.
Okay, is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okie dokie. You look like you knocked off a couple more leaves, but it does not look phased at all. Paige, you're up.
I sure am. Okay, let's see what I can do to hurt this thing.
I can't hear you, Paige.
Muttering.
Can
Sounds of muttering.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No
Can
big
you
deal.
hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay, sorry. Trying to figure out what I can do. Yeah.
Hit it with a hammer after putting it into a tinier box.
Smash it with a hammer.
I guess we'll go with the two-handed spear. Just gonna walk it. So,
Ah,
Yeah, it's just gonna get right up next to it and she's gonna try to poke it.
Pokey pokey.
Pokey pokey. Poke.
That hits.
Thank God we're all hitting it.
Don't you dare jinx it.
But we have advantage. We have advantage. I'm knocking on wood.
Yes, because fairy fire.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Dabba die, dabba dee dabba die.
And that's all I can do. So I'm gonna end my turn here.
Alrighty. Lucius, you're up. What you doing?
Okay, so the Civil War is basically over. We're just fighting the things.
What?
I said the Civil War is over and we're fighting the monster now.
Kind
Debatable.
of.
Debatable. Alright. I can't. Is Grayson like up and close to the person on the monster's face?
Yeah. Everybody is actually, except for Lily, you, Nocturna, and Gallon.
I'm also going to join the front lines and take out my silver sword and cut it up. Unless I don't make it that far. If my movement's not that far, then crossbow.
I
I
believe
do make
you have.
it.
Yeah, you have enough movement to get there.
All right.
You go.
Cut it up.
Okay. And short sword. A 19 to hit with 8 piercing damage. Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if silver helps, but it's silver.
How
that's
many?
what I'm
How
saying.
many piercing damage did you say?
8.
Yeah, silver doesn't really do anything to this particular creature, but there are others out there which might do something too.
All right. Then
What was that, Lewis?
I'll just call that a turn.
Okie dokie. Lily, you're up.
Lily, of course, has heard Prudence and is very sad about Prudence and all this. And how much of a turn will it be to put Prudence in her bag as much as she can?
Bonus action.
Bonus action? Okay. She's gonna put Prudence in her bag and is crying the whole time, but giving that few seconds there to maybe calm down a little bit, and she sees everybody ran over to fight the thingamabob. While she's putting Prudence in the bag, she's gonna pull out this little tiny vial and of dark ink, and she's gonna take out her little quill and she's going to write something down on the altar. Give me a second here. Make sure that this works at this distance.
This thing is getting death noted.
And is going to cast Bane again by using this, and it's still gonna do Grayson, but gonna do the thing again.
Alrighty. And what saving throw is that again?
That is a charisma save, if I remember correctly. 13.
Yeah,
Alright.
charisma.
So Shambling Mound fails this time, and so does Grayson!
I mean, well, the thing is, though, Grayson has advantage on the mound, but then disadvantage, so it's just regular.
Is
for
it?
Well,
Grayson.
no, it's whenever a
No?
target that fails the saving
I'm
throw
sorry.
makes an attack
I thought it
roll
was
or saving throw
disadvantage.
before
I'm
the
sorry.
spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from attack roll or saving throw.
Never mind. And Lily's going to run over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna run over this way.
Alrighty. Gallon, you're up.
Doo-doo-doo.
Really fast. Are you drinking anything right now, Rob?
Not this second.
No, okay. Because I was gonna say if you are, I was gonna grab you. If not.
I did not catch that.
Basically, alcoholics unite. If you're not drinking, I'm not drinking.
Austin is.
Oh, Austin, you are drinking?
Yes, wine.
Oh, I'm
I
gonna grab
have
some
a
beer.
ginger beer.
Ooh.
It would
Let's
cherry,
go.
Coke, and a Monster.
Some
And
tea.
look at my
I
spells
have
and
ice.
then.
Because I think getting drunk on D&D is a bad idea.
Oh, there's a whole podcast about people getting drunk while playing D&D.
I am incapable of getting drunk, so it wouldn't matter either way. I don't really like the taste of most alcohols, so what's the point?
I'm shooting another magic missile at it, but I'm going to be rolling my dice instead of just pressing it like before. So that's a 2 damage for the first missile.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4 damage for the second,
Okay, 6,
and another 4.
4. So 10 damage total?
C. And I'm out of leveled spell slots.
It looks like it's a little bit, I guess the word wouldn't be bloodied, ichory. It's leaking a noxious green fluid into the water.
And I'm gonna just take another step a little bit further away. I don't want to be anywhere near this fucking thing. And I have the range to fuck this, well, attempt to fuck this thing up.
Alright, Wilhelmina, you're up. So that's a reaction, Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina?
You're muted.
Hey, real fast. I'm at my computer now, so I can play for myself. I just
Cool.
need a second to log into everything.
Okay, cool.
But thanks
If
for everything.
something happens, I want to use that.
Okay, so that's a reaction. That happens when it's not your turn, when something's like attacking you. That would only work for attacks that are of a magical nature.
Okay. Then I will like to get the orb out.
Okay, you get the orb out as a bonus action.
And then I will like to try to javelin it.
Okay, go ahead and just... Are you throwing it at it, or are you trying to smack it?
Throw it at it.
Okay, that'll be a straight dex roll. Alrighty, you lob the orb at it. It hits this thing in the head, and go ahead and roll 1d4.
No? Oh yeah.
Yeah. You deal
Okay.
1 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the orb falls off this thing's head and into the water with a sploosh, vanishing beneath the blackened wavelets. You can sort of see it glowing down there, though.
We'll get it later.
Anything else for your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
You still have movement, but you will take an attack of opportunity if you move away from it.
Nope.
Okie dokie. Nocturna's up, and he is going to be like, well, I think I hear wedding bells, and he's gonna cast Toll the Dead. This is I believe it's a Charisma saving throw? Ah, he didn't fully load his spell in here. Oh, it's a DC 13. I think it's a charisma saving throw. Let's take a look.
Wisdom saving thrower, take 1d8 necrotic damage. If it's missing any of his hit points, take 1d12.
Okay. Wisdom.
And minus 1d4.
Well, that won't even matter because that's a 2. So he's definitely taking a d12 of damage because he's already sustained damage. It's gonna be 4 damage. Every little bit helps, everybody. Alright, and he's gonna end his turn. Now it's the Shambling Mound's turn. Let's see. It's got so many lovely victims to choose from. Which one will it pick? Wilhelmina.
It did not like the bonk.
It's a not
I would like to do the thing that I wanted to do, but I can't do, but maybe I can do.
If you do use it, it's not actually going to do anything. I'll tell you now. This is not a magical based attack. You want to use that reaction against magical based attacks.
Okay.
Something with energy coming at you instead of just pure viney force.
I gotta roll a d4 to subtract it from that. 1d4. Alright, does a 16 hit a Wilhelmina?
No, it does not. Good job, Mina.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then its second slam attack. Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
So that's a 24 to hit.
Mhm.
That's gonna be 11 bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So that's 11 bludgeoning damage to Wilhelmina. What was your health at, Wilhelmina?
10. If I got 3 in the last attack, but I don't know what happened when it hit me twice.
It didn't hit you either time, if I remember correctly. It missed
Okay.
you both times.
Then I have 13.
Okie dokie. So then that's minus 11. So you're down to 2 then.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, and that's his turn. Grayson, you're up.
Okie dokie. Great. I'm just gonna attack the thing again. Don't got much going for me today. It's fine.
That's 11 regular piercing damage.
Yes. And then it's I have to roll something because I have, what is it, Bane on me or something? I have to
Oh
roll
yeah,
a D4.
minus a d4.
Still think a 19 or a 20 is going to hit the dude.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
yep,
that definitely
23.
hit.
That lovely advantage.
I mean, it really didn't matter. Even if it was advantage, it was only 1 point difference.
It's not from the, yeah. Okie doke. Anything else for your attack, Grayson? Or anything else for your turn, Grayson?
What? It's what a... No. Yeah, nothing. I can't think of anything. It's fine.
Okay. Next up is Paige.
Okay, let's see. This thing does look pretty hurt compared to where it started at. So
Yeah, it definitely does.
Okay. Paige is gonna go over here. Just so she. Actually, no. Never mind. It's a cone. It's not. It's not a cone. It's a stream. I'm gonna spit some poison at it. At the patooey.
So that's a dexterity saving throw.
And if it's organic matter, it should hopefully melt.
Holy shit, that's a natural 20. But I still
Never
gotta,
mind. He jumps.
I still gotta subtract that 1d4. Yeah, no, that's an 18 still, so that, you just see a hole open up in its middle and your poison sail through it, your poison sail through it perfectly and out the other side.
Oh, does it completely negate it?
It's not half damage, right? It's a hit or miss one, right? Paige. Paige.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I can do, so I'm gonna end my turn.
No, I'm asking, is it a hit or miss attack, or is it a halved damage attack? Paige.
Looks like each creature
I'm
in the line
looking-
must
I'm
succeed
looking,
on a
I'm so
dex
sorry,
saving throw or be covered, so it doesn't look like it's a half.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So it's a hit or miss. There you go.
Oh, that's right. That's right. It's slightly different than. Okay.
Right, Lucius, you're up.
Right, can you hear me?
Not very
Yes.
well, no.
Hello.
Okay, how about now?
That's a lot
Much
better.
better.
Alright, give me a second. So it looks like I'm going to switch my weapon that I'm gonna use. See if my quarterstaff does any better. You know what? No, I'm just gonna use my other sword, my other short sword. Alright, give me 1 second to roll for the attack.
Lucius just cycling through weapons, trying to find the super effective attack in Pokemon.
6 piercing damage.
6 piercing, minus 6. There we go. Alrighty, anything else for your turn, Lucius?
No, I'll call that a turn.
Lily, you're up.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is try to move that window because it is in the way. There we go. All right. How far can I magic rock? How far does a sling? Let's see.
How far does it say?
30/120. What does that mean? Does that mean between 30 and 120?
I think up to 30 normal, up to 120 disadvantage, I think.
Okay. Then what I'll do is 1, 2, 3. Is it here? Is here 30? Oh wait, I probably don't have to go that far. Hold on. Wait. I need a ruler and being able to move at the same time. Oh wait a minute. Can I do it just from here? Because that's his corner, right? Is that part of right there? Is that part of him?
That is part of him, yes.
Okay, so I don't even have to move. Silly me. He takes up too much room that I don't know where his squares end.
He takes
Okay,
up, he takes up a 4x4 square.
I'm gonna do magic rock at him.
Wow.
Hey!
Wishing that it was Grayson's head.
Just picturing it in her head. Just Grayson. This thing doesn't look too great off right now. Gallon, you're up.
Alright, out of spell slots, I still got some spell, wait a minute, actually, I'm gonna do that. So, running out of his spell slots, he's gonna switch over to his, little pistol there. What's his range on that? Huh, I don't think I can reach him with a pistol this turn. Yeah, I won't be able to reach him this turn. So I'm gonna start moving 30 feet. Right? Or do I have more feet than that? Nope, 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna stay over along the wall though. He's still just barely out of his range for his pistol, so he's going to throw a mine sliver at it. Which is a saving throw. It's going to be a DC 13 in intelligence saving throw.
That's an 11.
11, so it fails, yay. And then I roll a d6 of psychic damage. 1 psychic damage.
You see it rustle a leaf.
And then I also get to subtract 1 from its next saving throw.
Okay.
On top of the bane.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
Wilhelmina, you're up.
So I have, and I don't know how, a cloak of protection. So just putting that out there. But I would like to disengage if I can.
So that'll be your action to disengage.
Yep.
And then you can move
Oh,
up to your
how
movement
far?
speed away
6?
from it,
Okay.
which is 6 squares because you got 30 movement speed.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that's your turn. Nocturna's up. Let's see. What he's been doing seems to have been working pretty well, but he's still trying to find the sweet spot. So he's going to try a Sacred Flame this time. That's a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw.
With -1 and 1d4.
Okay. So yeah, it fails that saving throw and takes 2 radiant damage. And that's his turn. And now it's the Shambling Mound's turn. Its prey has escaped, so it will redirect its attention to Lucius.
I'm a tank for a reason. Let's go.
Okay. That's a 9. That's not going to hit.
Tank.
That's a 16 minus a d4.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah, so makes it a 13.
Yeah, my AC 17.
For having a fucking +7 to hit, he's not doing a very good job.
I don't even need to tank if I can just dodge. Like, Lucius is like balleting around it.
If you can dodge a mimic, you can dodge a Shambling Mound. Grayson, you're up.
Okay, so moving through a square of a friendly, does that turn it to difficult terrain, normal? Do I have to go completely around them?
It depends on what they will allow. If they will allow you to move through your space, you can just do that. If they will not, it's a contested strength check.
Cool. Lucius, will you let me pass you?
Go ahead.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Pirouettes out of your way and pirouettes back in.
Question. Is this monster space, this one right here?
Yes.
Okay. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As far as I can go right now. And I will stab it again.
You already had advantage because of the fairy fire, so that's not changing.
I know. I just don't want us all in one spot in case something happens. Like,
Good plan.
I don't know, like a giant area attack or something.
Alright, and minus a d4 from that. So that makes it a 17. That still hits. Minus 11. Yeah, it doesn't look so great. Paige, you're up.
Paige, you're muted. Two-handed spear. I think a 21 hits.
Yes it does, with 3 piercing damage. Although if you are talking, Paige, we cannot hear you, for you are muted. I assume it's because ice. Oh, ow! Not cool. I felt that in my mouth. Ow. Alright, Lucius, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to weapon change. Two-handed quarterstaff.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
This one didn't work. I'll try this one. This one didn't work. I'll try this one. This one didn't work. I'll try this one.
That
No, I don't think
just
this one works.
barely hits.
Oh yeah, it did hit. But my stuff is working. I just like changing.
Swiss weapon lizard.
Swiss Army lizard.
Swiss Army lizard. Alrighty. And then Lily, you're up.
Ooh. I like that.
Lily gets a much better view of Grayson in this area, but is like, Lucy said I do this outside. So she's going to aim for Lorgoth. There we are. But if it's a nat 1 and I accidentally miss Lorgoth, can it attack Grayson?
Maybe, if it hits his AC.
Oh, wait. 15.
15 just manages to hit.
We take those.
And she just sits there and chews her sleeve angrily.
Gallon, you're up.
Okay, he is going to step up a little bit further and attack with his palm pistol. That gets a +4. So that's 19 to hit.
That hits.
And 3 points of piercing damage.
You said 3?
Yep.
Okay. And Wilhelmina, you're up.
Hi, I will. I have one silly thing that I'm gonna try on me. I don't know if I can though.
Yep. So you cast Cure Wounds upon yourself.
Yeah.
And that's 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier of health you can return to yourself.
Believe
Okay.
under, if you go to the first page and you go to, no, it doesn't have it under your text. I'm sorry. Never mind.
You have to
You have to
actually
type it in.
manually put it there to make that happen.
If you want, I can add it into her attack, or hold on, let me add it on your attacks.
Yes, please.
There. Click on Cure Wounds there.
Okay.
It should hopefully work.
Alright, let's see.
No, on your attacky thing. So, like, if you scroll down, so you have your dagger and stuff like that at the bottom there, attacks and spell casting. There you go.
Nice.
So you get 9 health back.
Okay. Then I think I'm gonna move towards Lily. And that's it.
Alright, Nocturna's up. And he's like, alright then, let's bring it on home, chaps. Oh, that turned from Australian into English. Whoopsie. Sorry, Nocturna. And he's gonna attempt to caress it gently into that good night with a chill touch. That's a 24 to hit, taking 2 necrotic damage. It's still hanging on. And it's its turn again. And it's going to once again shift its attentions to Lucius, since that's what's directly in front of it. 10 does not hit for sure. 25 might, though.
Oh, that destroys me. How much damage am I taking?
23. Now, minus the d4 is 23. So that'll be 14 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, that thing beat the shit out of me.
Still up?
I have 8 hit points left.
Yeah. Well, that's the end of its turn, which brings us to Grayson.
Grayson, your new tank.
That's fine.
Good luck.
Can I yell and intimidate it? It's just I'm very bad at intimidation.
You can try.
I'll take my rapier bane and my shield and say, "Come and get me, mother effer."
Alright. You're not entirely sure if it worked or not.
And
Given
then I'll
this
stab
thing
it.
doesn't have ears.
I don't know. It's a pile of garbage.
It is a pile of garbage. 16 minus your d4. Oh, you just barely managed to hit it.
Did that do it?
The creepy carnival music shut off, so I'm gonna say yes. Oh, this is worse. This is worse. This is worse.
So much worse.
This is so much worse. I regret saying anything.
I love it. I love it.
I hate it.
So, as you plunge your rapier into the shambling mound, you hear a sharp boom, 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 boom. And as you pull your rapier free and pieces of the shambling mound fall away into the waters below, disintegrating and turning to black ichor as you do so, you see a large heart-shaped organ. And I mean anatomical heart-shaped, not, ooh, Valentine's Day. There is black and green veins running through it, and it is currently pumping out what looks like a greenish ichor that's like dripping down your blade, hissing along, its steam rising as it does so. And it beats one last time before shuddering, and it too melts into sludge and falls drip, drip, dripping in the water. You feel the entire room shake all around you, and you start to see cracks forming in the walls. And you hear a huge hollow just running through the house, and it appears to be shaking and cracking as large chunks of stone begin to fall from the ceiling. You all will remain in turn order as the house starts to collapse around you. Grayson, you're still up and you have movement.
Oh shit. Oh
9,
shit.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Running towards wherever that door is.
Excellent.
It was like one of these two, right?
Yep, it was right here. Right here.
He'll yell, "Run!"
Paige, you're up.
I probably don't have time to loot this thing, do I?
It disintegrated, so there's nothing to loot.
There's an orb.
True, there is a
Oh,
glowing
yeah,
orb in
I'm
the
gonna-
water.
Give
Yeah,
me
I'm
the
gonna grab-
orb.
I'm gonna grab the orb as I run over it.
You extendo your arms, go, gadget, extendo arms, grab the orb as you're running by. That's a bonus action, so you still have full dash action.
60.
Excellent. Next up, Lucius.
And she will let people by the way, if they try to get out.
Lucius picks up Lily and starts running towards the door. Come with me, child.
You grab her, and you start running for the door.
While being held, Lily is just still glaring at Grayson.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that's why I grabbed you. I'm like, later!
Lily, do you remain with Lucius for your movement, or?
Yeah, for now, she's just going to be kind of like, slung over her shoulder there, glaring at Grayson, and looks at Grayson and says, "Meanie."
Make a wisdom saving throw, Grayson.
Oh my god.
And also a minus D4, sadly.
Minus 1d4.
It's a pretty solid wisdom save.
True. You make it.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's all that she's gonna do.
Gallon, you're up.
He's gonna start booking it. I don't think there's anything he can do to increase his speed, so yeah, he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets over there, I think. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, so double moves. He understands the assignment and is running.
Excellent. Wilhelmina, you're up.
You can dash and double your speed if you want.
Mm-hmm.
How do I dash?
You just say you're
double
going to.
your speed. So normally you can move 6 squares, you can move 12 instead, as long as that's the only action you take on your turn.
Okay, then yeah.
So you can move 6 more squares.
Wait, but why are we going this way?
Because the other way, the portcullis is down and you can't get through.
Okay.
How much does Wilhelmina weigh?
You do not ask the woman that.
You do
not. 150.
150? Okay, I think I can do that.
You would be moving half speed if you're carrying Lily and Wilhelmina.
Sorry, you're on your own.
Lily's
No
one
problem.
thing.
I'm dashing.
Lily's one thing. She's a child. That's basically like just throwing a purse over your shoulder. But Wilhelmina is like an adult person.
She's a grown up.
Yeah, she is a grown-up. Nocturna is up. Do they have any spells that would assist in running? They don't, so they're just going to yell at Lucius as they pass. Doing good, bloke! Keep it up! And give you healing word.
Thank God. You Nocturna?
You take 4 points of healing. Whoopsie.
Alright, I am 10 hit points away from full. Lucius says back in his least offensive Australian accents, "Oh, good idea, mate. Much appreciate."
Got the O's all wrong, but let it pass! Austin, just before your turn begins, everybody needs to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I gotta get back to the computer.
Does Lily, if I succeed, mine?
Lily succeeded regardless. Lily's fine. Also, is Lily still maintaining concentration on that Bane, by the way?
Since it was written, she does not have to maintain concentration, but
Oh,
if the
that's right.
writing is damaged or destroyed, then it will end.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Sorry, Grayson.
Deck save. I don't know
fails.
about that one.
Romina
It's
fails. What'd you get, Galen?
that.
Oh.
Big
Nocturne
oops.
needs to do a dex save too. Dex. Oh, it's right there. You
Oh no, Paige.
Oh man, Nocturna.
Oh no, Nocturnal!
How much?
And Grayson. And Grayson.
Especially Grayson because of the -3. He's at a 5. That's lower than even Nocturna.
That's okay. Cool.
Like what? Half or less than half succeeded?
Less than half. I'm not even sure if I succeeded, and I rolled second best.
Oh, that's not too bad. So everybody that failed is taking 1 bludgeoning damage as a rock hits you. So that will be 1 bludgeoning damage to Grayson, Paige, Lucius, who missed a save by 1 point. Unfortunately, I thought.
God damn it! No!
Wilhelmina, and Nocturna. So basically, everybody except for Lily takes a rock.
God damn.
I got a rock!
1 point. 1 point of damage from that.
Ah!
This is bad. This is oh so bad.
Yeah.
Does that
I'm glad I could heal some. Jeez.
Yeah. Grayson,
did
you're
the
up.
falling rocks impact the altar?
Well,
I like to think of that way too, Felix.
the altar can't roll a dexterity saving throw. However, I am going to roll a. Let's see, how many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to roll a d12 to determine which part of the altar got hit. Which part did you write on, Lily?
Most likely where like Prudence was, like
Okay,
around. I'm not
so
sure if this was covered
if I
in
roll a
oil,
2,
if it would
it's
be in the middle.
impacting the altar and the rights in the spot to mess up.
I'm sorry,
your
what did you
writing.
say?
If I roll a 2, it
Okay.
messes up the bane. Nope. All right, Grayson, run.
Okay, running. 5, 10, 15.
How did this not happen in Scooby-Doo one?
Did you guys actually sacrifice someone?
There
I'll
was.
tell you later.
Yeah,
We'll
you'll
tell
hear
you
later.
That's as far as I can move, right?
I think you did 55. I think you got 1 more square. You got 30 movement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. There you go. That's 60. Paige, you're up. Paige, go runny. And you can squeeze by Wilhelmina on either side of her if you want to go further than that. I believe you have more movement. Oh, you're guidancing. Never mind. Okay, cool. Who are you guidancing? Wilhelmina? You're guidancing Wilhelmina. So she gets to roll a d4 and add it to an ability check of her choice.
What would I like to choose?
Well, the next time maybe that you have to roll a dexterity saving throw for rocks.
Ah, okay. So +4?
Yes.
D4.
Plus 1d4.
Okay.
Alrighty. Lucius, you're up.
So my movement speed is 30, which I can now change to 60 by dashing.
Go zoom,
5,
zoom.
10, 15, 20, 40, 50, 60. Come here, child.
I wish one of us was a tabaxi now.
Do you say that because you want someone to die or someone to live?
Live, I
To
think, is
live,
his vote.
tabaxis can move very, very fast.
Alright.
Then they have to stay still for one round, don't they, afterwards?
Yeah, but at least that one round they move very, very fast.
Gallon, you're up.
Oh, yeah, I'm running. Sorry, I thought you meant Grayson for some reason.
Nope.
I'm moving.
The
I'm
other
moving.
G1.
I'm moving. I was getting a thing. So he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think I counted that right. Old man can move.
Just hikes up his nightie and just runs. Wilhelmina.
Okay. Dashing.
Dashing through the
3, 4,
basement.
9, 20. Back.
Nocturne is going. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good night! Grayson. Just before your turn, everybody needs to roll another dexterity saving throw.
Nope.
Can I do my plus whatever?
Yep, roll a d4. Oh, man. Well, the good news for you is, Lily, since you are currently on Lucius, this part technically doesn't apply to you. So you're good there. And Grayson, go ahead and roll that d4
Oh yeah.
to subtract from your thing. Oh,
Mm.
well, actually, 4 is still 50. Still a 15. Okay. So the entire building shakes. Oh yeah, Nocturna's got to roll his. I forgot I am controlling him. Oh, man,
no.
Nocturna.
No,
Fucking
I
hell.
was very close to that. I rolled a 2 with +2.
So Grayson and Lucius are the only two that manage to maintain their feet as the entire house shakes. No more rocks fall, but everybody except for Lucius and Grayson falls prone, and it will take half of your movement to stand up again on your next turn.
More movement. Oh god.
Half
You
of
really
your
know how to
movement.
hit us where it hurts.
Good thing
So
that Lily is on
basically-
you, though, so she's not affected either since you're carrying her.
I got you, kid.
Alright, so Grayson, you're up. You're one of the only two people who didn't fall prone.
Oh boy.
Good thing
Uh,
the ones furthest away succeeded.
Can he try to pull Paige up?
You can do that as an action, but it will mean you do not get to dash.
That is fine.
Alright, you reach down and you pull Paige up. Paige no longer has to sacrifice their movement. They are on their feet.
Okay, and do I finish my 30 movement or no?
You can finish your 30 movement.
Okay. Where's that? It was here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Each tile's 5, right?
And that would be it for me.
Alright, Paige, Grayson pulled you up, so you don't have to sacrifice your movement. You can dash. Alright, you cast guidance on which one? Grayson. Grayson, you now have guidance. You got a d4 to add to your roll, as well as subtract.
Well, if you next time you cast guidance, just remember I'm kind of rolling for 2 people.
Well, you were behind her, so...
You're so far behind. Lucius, go ahead.
Alright, let's move 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm just gonna scoot past you with... Lily, will you not attack him if we scoot past him?
Lily's just glaring.
Long way it is! 45, 50, 55, 60. I was gonna go through him, but I'm afraid you would have, like, clawed the shit out of him.
Lily sticks her tongue out at Grayson. Also, to let you know, when it comes back to my turn, Bane ends because it's only good for half the amount of time since I wrote it.
Alright, excellent. Bane is now over, because it's your turn again.
Yep. She just sticks her tongue out at Grayson and glares at him.
Lucia says, not now!
That's all she did.
Alright, Gallon, go ahead and use half your movement to stand up.
I'm actually surprised Lily didn't write something on, like, Lucius's armor for Bane for Grayson again.
Good point.
I only have 1 ink. I only had 1 ink, excuse me. I only had 1 ink. Wait
Okay,
until we all
so
sleep and I get another bottle.
10, 15. So that's half my movement stand and 15 movement there, and then I can action dash.
Yep, so 30 more.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's yelling, come on, don't slow down. Though he did have a hell of a head start on everybody.
Accurate. Wilhelmina.
You-
Ha. What was that, Gallon?
Okay.
I was just saying, he was coincidentally very well placed for this chase to start.
Alright, Wilhelmina, half of your movement to stand up, so that's minus 15 feet, basically. But
So
then you,
minus 3 out of my 6.
Out of your 12.
Right, you would only
yes,
move
minus 3
spaces.
spaces out of your normal 6.
Okay. And then, how many spell slots do I have at level 1?
2.
Okay. So, and I used Cure Wounds and Sanctuary,
Yep.
right?
Correct.
Okay,
Well, you have... What are these ones down here at the bottom, though?
Those are next levels.
Okay. Yes, and only 2. So you already did your 2.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Alrighty. Nocturna uses half of his movement to stand. Runs. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grayson, you're up.
Yay! 5, 10, just Lily. Attack me as I walk by!
He's just glaring at you.
Okay. And that's it.
That is
Paige, you're up.
He already used his guidance, right?
I have not used
Not
it.
used.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh.
There hasn't been another saving throw yet.
and I will hold an action to guidance Wilhelmina or Lucius if either of them passes her and he hasn't used his.
Well, you have dashed, so you won't be able to do that.
Oh, okay, never mind. My bad.
Dashing is an action, not a rogue right now. No bonus action
Sorry.
dash.
Sorry.
Anywho, Lucius, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright. We're almost here, young one. Or we're almost there, young one. He says, looking down, making sure she's okay.
Lily's still just very unhappy at the moment.
Your turn, Lily.
We'll change that later.
Lily kind of whispers in Lucy's ear, "Are we going to go up the ladder, or are we going to go up the long stairs?"
I have no clue. Whatever's first, whatever fastest.
Can we lock Grayson in the basement?
You know we cannot do that.
I thought I'd ask.
We're gonna talk this out.
Gallon, you're up.
After we save Prudence. We will save Prudence.
5, 10, 15, 20, 35. So 35 to get over here.
And then when I change this to the next screen, you can move the remaining one, which is 25 more
Okay.
feet.
Yep.
Wilhelmina,
Okay. Dashing. 1,
Dashing through the basement.
2.
okay. Nocturna's gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And just before Grayson's turn, everybody except for Grayson needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Except for Grayson's dex save. Come on. I gotta succeed this one.
Okay, let's go.
Actually, Lily doesn't need to make it either because she's on.
Hey,
Lucius.
nat 20.
Okay, Lucius is good. You're good because you got a nat 20. God damn it, Wilhelmina.
I want to add my +4.
I don't believe you have it right now.
No,
I think it was only good for the
got-
one.
I got knocked
I
prone
got it.
and then sorry.
Got another one.
Ah, yes, okay. I was gonna say the one I gave you, I got knocked prone, so that broke my concentration, and then I gave it to Grayson after that.
Hey, Paige, nat 20.
Yay, Paige.
Yay.
Alright, oh, and Nocturna? Oh, god damn it, Nocturna.
Nocturna, nat 12.
Alright, so, Gallon, as you're almost at the top of the staircase, you hear a bubbling, burbling, rushing sound as blackened water starts to spill down the staircase. And you're not exactly sure where it's coming from, but it washes down in a rushing wave, and you manage to keep your footing, as does Paige, Lucius, and Gallon. But Nocturna and Wilhelmina are swept down 15 feet.
Lucius, like, as he sees the water coming, he puts Lily above. He holds Lily above his head.
Considering... Oh, no. Never mind. Nocturna wasn't within my reach. Because I'm actually further ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I was gonna try to grab him.
Oh, and Grayson, it's your turn. Sorry, I bumped to Paige.
It's okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 50, 55, 60.
Be careful when crossing Lily is all I gotta say.
Yeah, I passed Lily. Did Lily do anything?
Lily is being good at the moment, but she's gonna wait till
Also,
You're
very
asleep
high
at
up in
some
the
point.
air.
You have to sleep, right?
Oh, God.
Sure.
Good point. Mhm.
All right, Paige, you're up.
I feel like I'm gonna have to ground a vampire.
Okay, Paige is gonna take a moment to pull Wilhelmina up to her feet and, yeah,
That'll
Really?
cost you half your movement.
that's fine. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, Lucius.
Bolting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and up the stairs.
Lily doing anything on your turn other than sitting and being a good girl?
Nocturna falled over.
Nocturna falled over.
Can Lily hop down real quick, help Nocturna back up, and hop back up on Lucy,
Yes.
glaring at Grayson the whole time?
Yes.
And being like, thinking in her mind, like, this is what good friends do.
Mm-hmm.
Just notice how kind and how good of a heart she had. He says that to Lily.
Alrighty. I'm moving us over.
Okay. I was about to say, like, all of us, you could move individually
Mm-hmm.
people to a new map.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. And Gallon, you're up.
We're back here. I just was moving, so that way we would be on the correct side.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Sorry, I was just looking at things.
So wait, what's the plan right now? Are we trying to go through the front door again?
Well, if we go to
Seems
the
it.
steps that go up to the wolf
Yeah.
room, that would be the the easiest way to get to the front door.
Yeah, no, that's what I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember because if we go the other way, we have to go all the way to the top floor.
Right, to the third floor, then back down.
Yeah.
Or the
so-
attic, and then back down.
Cracks are spidering up the
So-
walls, and pieces of them seem to be falling apart as you
The-
climb up this particular staircase, and you can see what looks like tenebrious flesh kind of pulsing and pustulating beneath the stones as they fall away.
Where we are?
Yep.
Okay.
The
FYI, for me, the turn order disappeared.
It didn't disappear for me. It's right here.
Okay. Well, the
You'll
turn
just have
order is
to close
there,
them.
but it's blank.
Oh, it's not
Yep.
blank for me.
So my question is, it's my turn. Do I have 85 feet?
No.
Because I had
Oh, yeah.
25 feet remaining.
Yeah, you moved 25 feet in your
Yeah.
last turn. I just hadn't moved you over.
So it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. God damn.
Zoom.
Yeah.
wow.
I had a head start on everybody.
Yep.
I
Wilhelmina,
was
you're
like
up.
right next to the door when
Keep peacing out.
died.
Yeah. Alright,
He is keeping.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking Gallon being is like the original DoorDash.
I'll say he
Okay.
would. Gallon would actually stop here just to like have an eye on everybody that's running through. He
15,
doesn't want to get too far around twists and
35,
turns
40,
from
45,
everybody.
50, 55, 60. Grayson, just before your turn, everybody needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. I don't know what that save is offhand.
Wait, did Paige ever put the special thing on Lucius, or am I fucked?
Nope. Oh man.
Wisdom scares me.
You don't have a -1 to wisdom. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, no, I have a +0, so much better than yours. But I rolled good.
What'd you roll?
18.
Okie dokie.
Sorry.
So, just a side note.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking, I managed to hit Grayson with my vicious mockery.
Mm-hmm.
If I hit, and I think I should have done this for also Logorth, while I'm in my form of dread, they should have had to roll to be afraid of me, but completely forgot about that. We have to remember that next time.
You do, but I don't think you hit vicious. I don't think you hit. I don't think you hit him with your vicious mockery because he made the saving throw.
Did he? Okay, then that's
Yeah.
good. But at least for Logorth, I think he should have probably. I don't know if he can be frightened, but.
No, he is incapable of being frightened. It would not have worked.
And
on
it
him.
all worked out wonderfully.
Wonderful. Cool. Anyway, so Lily, Wilhelmina, and Lucius, all three of you clutch your heads and fall prone as screaming echoes through your mind, just ripping at your minds. And you're going to take 1d4 of psychic damage. So that's 4 psychic damage for each of you.
Who did L hit?
That would be Lily, Wilhelmina, and Lucius. I've also got a roll for Nocturna because I forgot to roll for him. Nocturna's good.
Okay.
Oh no, what was my temporary HP?
Your temporary HP was
86,
12.
wasn't it? Oh.
So
Okay.
much.
So then I'd be at 28. Okay.
Dangerous part is that you guys went prone.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dangerous part.
Yep, it also means that Lily falls off of Lucius, so that's going to be an extra d4 of bludgeoning for Lily.
Ah, crap.
That'll be 3 more bludgeoning for Lily.
Oh.
All right, Grayson, you're up.
Can Grayson pick up Lily and not get eaten?
I mean, that's up to Lily. He can certainly pick up Lily because she was prone, unless she
Yeah.
contests him.
Grayson tries to pick up Lily.
And Lily is going to be very confused of why are you touching me? Mean man.
Cool. And then he'll keep going. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Where is he?
25.
Oh no, he's taking Lily to the altar.
No, he's going the other direction, but he's still leaving Lucy.
You can't carry Lucy. Lucy's probably the biggest one among us. Or one of them.
All right.
Oh, you mean definitely.
Lily's pretty
I-
light, so you're not
I got
impeded.
the skills to pay the bills. I could
Okay.
carry Lucy.
I'm assuming picking her up was an action, though.
Picking her up is gonna cost you half your movement.
Okay, so. Okay.
I think Paige is the only one that can attempt to pick me up. I'm a 7-foot-tall lizard man.
Speaking of, it's Paige's turn. Sweep your husband off your feet.
Yeah, Paige's just gonna
However-
try to get him onto his feet.
All right.
We're having a rough patch because of what happened to our daughter's toy.
Yep. It's okay.
What about Nocturna, though?
It's a polyamory, okay? So Paige, you
Yes,
can use
waffle.
half your movement to pull Lucius upright.
Yes, and while she's touching him, he's going to get guidance.
I'm gonna get what?
Guidance.
Ah, thank you. You're the best. Hopefully no more wisdom saving throws.
Oh, could I use a prejudicitation to block the sound?
No, because it is in your brain, not in your ears.
Okay.
If it was
And my turn.
if it was outside external forces, baby, I would consider it.
Paige, I'm also pretty much here, so I don't know if that impacts your movement. Because I'm being held by Grayson.
Where I am now is 30.
Like a
Okay.
football. Lucius, you're up. Your child has been stolen.
Not on my watch. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, and then I'm going to motion for Grayson to give me back the child.
Do you just go 50, 60?
He missed 5 feet of movement, yeah.
I think every square of movement is going to matter. I have a bad feeling.
Maybe.
You
Well,
go
I'm trying
here.
to get the child back.
Do you turn over the child, Grayson?
Grayson doesn't. No. He just tells Lucius to run.
Okay. Do you attempt to take the child from him?
Lucius.
Can't hear you, Lucius.
I'm thinking.
Think louder.
Take 1d4 psychic damage.
You ask for the child. Grayson goes, "You idiot! Just run! I'm better on my feet than you are."
Yeah, but Lily likes me more than you. I don't want you to get hurt.
Run!
Run and talk, or run and argue.
Fine, I move up the place. But
Lily,
I
you're
make a
up.
gesture towards Lily. I was like, I'll be back for you.
Lily,
If
Lucy's
if
running
Li-
away from you.
if Lily tries to get out of Grayson's arms, is he grappling her?
Technically,
No, he'll let her. Well, he'll let her go if she tries to jump out.
I jump out
cool.
and I help
Open
Nocturna
wide.
up and climb up on Lucy.
Yes. Let's go. I got you. I got you.
Nocturna doesn't need help to get up.
Oh.
He actually made his saving throw.
Then
It's,
who was it? Oh, then
Wilhelmina.
Mina. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I help Mina up
You help
and-
Mina up and jump onto.
and jump on Lucy.
Okay. All right, Gallon, you're up.
This is so bad. Everyone's so far away from me. But like running back is gonna be almost entirely useless.
Just go. We'll catch up. Just go.
Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, fine. He's gonna keep running then.
Just hold the hatch open for us.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. How tall is this ladder?
It's 25 feet.
He gets 10 feet up it.
Alrighty. Wilhelmina, you're up.
Dashing, dashing.
Alright, you got helped up, so you can have your full dash action.
Okay.
Alright, Nocturna's up. You two will dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Alright, Grayson, just before your turn, Gallon, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
And where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh, thank God. That gave me a heart attack. It's a 21. But it was almost a 2. Or 3, I mean.
So how much did you, what did you roll? Total?
21. It was bouncing between the 19 and the 1, and it gave me a fucking heart attack.
So Gallon, as you are climbing the ladder upward, you feel something warm and wet and viscous strike you in the face. And puzzled, you look up and you realize the trapdoor is leaking blood down on the ladder and making it very hard for you to climb. However, with a dex save of 21, you manage to keep your grip and you will be able to continue to the top of the ladder.
Oh, God.
Grayson, you're up.
Yeah, 15, 20,
We're all gonna die.
50, 55, 60. Okay.
Paige. And Lucius? Alrighty, and Lily, you're on Lucius. Do you do anything for your turn while you're riding piggyback?
Can I look ahead to see if there's anything that would cause us to trip or anything
Not
to look out
currently.
for?
Yeah, not
Okay.
currently. There doesn't. Well, there's the bones on the ground, but everybody seems to be navigating those just fine because they already knew they were there.
Okay, I just feel kind of useless. Just like, okay, I'm just playing piggyback here.
Basically.
You got any spells or anything?
Nothing that won't. I mean, I can vicious mockery Grayson again.
You run
but-
like a dead person.
He just helped you!
But that's why she's just glaring at him instead. Yes, if I had any spells or anything, that's kind of all I got. Is damaging. I could make rocks.
Make some rocks. We might need them.
I make some magic rocks.
You
I
make
don't
some
know.
magic
Actually, I was
rocks.
gonna say, we saw
And
that the
I'm gonna
left.
whisper in
You
Lucy's
wanna
ear. I'm gonna
attack
say,
yourself?
I'm being good. I could hit Grayson with one of these rocks. He's right there. But she's being good.
Alrighty. So, Gallon, you make it up through the trap door on your next turn. It was 25 foot of ladder. How many feet did you get up the ladder?
10, so 15 feet to get out.
And then you have another 45 of movement as a dash. But first, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I got my modifier. Okay, thank goodness. 21 again.
Okay, so you pop up out of the trap door, covered in this viscous fluid, which you recognize as blood from the pungent coppery scent, up into a room that is blackened with noxious smoke, and you cough as it fills your lungs, but you manage to resist the urge to fall over from the noxious black smoke that is currently in your way. You see a flickering of motion, and you notice that there is no door over here anymore. Instead, it has been replaced by swinging scythe blades.
What do the windows look like?
The windows do not look like windows, but like crashing maws of teeth.
Okay. Trapdoor is least of my fucking concerns right now. What about the wolves?
The wolves have their jaws pulled back in what looks like a facsimile of toothy grins. Their jaws distended far past what regular wolves should be. Their claws lengthened and digging into the floor, but unmoving as they grin at you.
What looks hard? I think it's gonna be these chests or dressers. I forgot what they were.
Mm-hmm.
Do they look more sturdier than a chair does? the chair
They look
does.
heavier than the chairs do.
Okay, so I took 15 feet to get up. Am I right where I'm at, where you moved me?
Nope, you got 15 feet, and then
Alright.
another 30.
20, 25, 30. Can I try to push this drawer right here towards the door?
So it would be an action if you're moving the entire chest. You wouldn't be able to dash and move it at the same time.
Yeah, so right now I've only used a movement. Because so far I
Correct.
moved a total of 30 feet.
Correct, but if you're pushing it forward, you would have to move again, too. Unless you're trying to pick it up and throw it.
Well, I'm trying to use my action to push it towards the door. So...
Okay. That would still be... In order to move more, you would have to dash, and you can't dash and use an action. So you can wait until your next turn and use your movement and action to push it into there.
Okay. Windows are no-go, the wolves are concerning. My original idea is how does this trapdoor open?
It opens from below by pushing up.
And does it swing a full 180 degrees to lay flat on the floor,
It
leaving
does.
the door open? Okay, cool. I don't have to prop it up. So I leave it completely wide open, the bear rug thrown aside. I still have a... Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, so he's gonna yell out, there's gas up here. Yeah, he's gonna yell, there's gas up here! And, get ready to push this dresser.
Okie dokie. So you get over there, and on your next turn, you'll do the thing that you were gonna do.
Well,
Okie dokie.
how fast are these, like, swinging axe blades?
Do a intelligence check.
Okay. Intelligence is, at least it's not negative. This die! It's a 6. It went from 20 to 14 to 6.
So your grand total is a
6.
6. You're not sure exactly the speed they're going at. I think it might be possible to get through them, but you're not exactly clear about the timing.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll just ready to, like, try to start pushing this thing, but not actually moving anywhere. Or... I'm assuming, yeah, pushing would be way easier than throwing it, and I don't have the strength to throw it.
Definitely not. Okie dokie. Next up is Wilhelmina.
Yes. I will like to clean the ladder of blood once I get there.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So you can try to wipe it off, but it appears to be continually cascading downwards.
Alright.
So just a...
I can do 3 more tiles later. Okay.
What do you mean later? No, you the ladder's 25 feet, so you can roll a dexterity check to see if you can climb the ladder, slippery as it is. It won't be a saving throw because you weren't already on it yet. It'll just be a dex check straight up.
Okay. And me trying to clean it as I'm doing it is doing nothing?
No, because it is continuously bleeding. The ladder is continuously bleeding. But you rolled a 17, so it doesn't matter. You managed to get up the next 15 feet, and you've made the check now, so you'll be able to get all the way to the top on your next turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Nocturne is up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's got to roll his dex check. He makes it. And he's gonna be just below you on the ladder though, because you can't pass people on the ladder. So he's 10 feet up. Grayson.
Oh shit! I know what I could have done.
Late now. Gotta do it next turn.
Yep.
Too late.
He'll just stand at the bottom of the ladder.
You've got 5 feet. You can climb up it underneath Nocturna. You'll still need to make a dex check.
He'll wait.
Okay.
Because if Nocturnal falls, he doesn't want to face
Oh,
full
Nocturna
now.
already made his dex check. He's not falling.
It's fine. He'll wait.
Okay.
You do it now and you fail, you have another round to try again.
And you'll only fall 5 feet.
Alright, I'll try climbing up the 5 feet then. And he said, dex check. So not the saving throw button, but this button. Which one's dex? This one's dex.
Great. So
That wasn't a save, that was a regular. Are we doing regular or save?
it should be just a regular. Oh, I
Okay.
hit save 2 by accident. Well, Nocturna's got the same modifier for each, so it would have been a 16 either way. So check was what you wanted, yeah. So Grayson, you're on like the 3rd rung when you feel your foot and hand slip, and you fall back down again. But it's only like 3 feet, so you're not gonna hurt yourself.
Oh!
Only Grayson needed to make that, or everyone on the stairs?
Ladder.
Only Grayson needed to make that one because the other 2 already passed theirs.
Okay.
And
Lucius,
then
you're
next
up.
time, Grayson, you have another one that you can try, and you don't have to wait another round.
15, 20, 25, 30, 40. Can I get on the ladder with Lily on my back?
Nope,
Or just
because
willing me
Nocturne
on
is
it?
currently. Because Grayson's currently in your way.
Okay. Well, Grayson will let me pass, right, buddy?
If you want.
I mean, yeah.
Can I help Lucy climb, because I'm good at it?
No, unfortunately, with you on his back, he's actually gonna have disadvantage unless you
Okay.
hop off.
Lily would like to try to say, I can climb myself, to get Lucy to put her down because she can't really move at the moment because it's not her turn.
Right.
Lucius, like, plops her in front of the ladder. So, like, in front, where switch places with me.
Okay. It's probably a good idea. Just giant dragon falling on a tiny child. Alrighty. Speaking of Lily, you're up next, and you do not need to make a dexterity saving throw because I know what you're going to do.
You just climb up the wall behind the ladder and climb in.
Uh-huh. Yup.
Okay.
Lucius is not, well, I was gonna say, Lucius trying to, I was trying to make Lucius ignorant to everything, but after she transformed into a giant vampire thingy,
And
really hard to ignore now.
And that's 25 feet to get up the ladder. So you still got 35 feet of movement left, but you need to make a Constitution saving throw as you pop up into this room.
Even if I'm not breathing?
Yes.
Okay. Con save.
Ooh. Are you resistant to poison?
No, but I'm not breathing!
It's gonna be 8 poison damage.
And I don't even remember what my... What do I have on my thing? It was 28 downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have 20. Okay.
You should do the number thingy that I do above my head.
I do, but when we go to a new map, it gets rid of it.
It does. So yeah, your eyes just burn as the smoke fills it, and you rub at them, and you can feel the burning enter the rest of your body. You're not breathing it in, but it finds other ways, as though the smoke is attacking you. So yeah, you still have 35 feet of movement you can use. You see that the doors are gone to this room. They've been transformed into swinging scythe blades. The windows are gnashing toothy jaws. Smoke is billowing from the roaring fireplace, and you can feel the heat at your back. The walls are cracking and flaking, and you can swear you hear the chittering of 1,000 rats behind them. And you wonder briefly if you've been affected by Lucius's affliction.
Lucy was right about the rats. Can I look at the door to see if I think I could either like go underneath the blades or go around the blades or climb on the ceiling and avoid the blades?
Intelligence check.
I don't have much of that.
I mean, you think you might be able to make it through, but you're not exactly sure about the timing. It'd be pretty close.
Well, let's give it a try.
Alright, so you move up to the door and you make a dexterity check to see if you can get through the blades. Oh, you just made it. So you just time it just right and you just leap through the blades and tumble onto the floor into the next room. And you go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw. Oh.
Oh no. Poor Lily.
It's a D10 of that, right? Yeah, 1d10. It's gonna be 8 more poison damage as this billowing smoke just like fills your eyes and your nostrils and burns at you. And I think that's all your movement.
Yeah, Lily, she's gonna like cover like her face and try to like wipe her eyes with her sleeves and try to. Yeah. Yep, that's about it.
Yep, Gallon, you're up.
So, how much would it take me to push this chest through the axeway?
So that's going to be a strength check. It's a heavy chest.
Oh, crap.
It's a heavy lift with a chest so humbling.
Just gotta get good roll. Fuck! That's a 7.
You strain and you and you budge it like half an inch.
Alright, what do I still have available to me right now?
You still have movement. Regular movement, no dash.
Alright, can I move over here? And, no, I'm going to 5, 10, 15. So 15 feet to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And what would I have to do to tie a rope?
That I would allow that to be a bonus action.
Okay, so I tie the rope to the chest, knowing how heavy these fuckers are.
Mm-hmm.
And can I throw the rest of the rope down the hole since I'm right next to it?
Sure. You throw the rest of the rope down the hole.
Okay. And do I still have 15 feet of movement?
5. Yeah, you still have 15 feet of movement.
Not trusting these wolves. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. And anyone that's able to come up here, I'll let come past me.
Okie dokie, cool. Alrighty, and then we bop over to Wilhelmina, who is at the top of the ladder. You got, I believe it's 10 more feet to get to the next room, and you already made your dex check to get there, so you can definitely do that. Let me move you over to the other screen. And you pop out right here, and you make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's gonna be 8 poison damage, Wilhelmina.
Okay.
I think that's how much health you had left, wasn't it?
I don't.
She had 9 because didn't she have 10 and then she got hit by 1 and then
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got 1 health left then.
Yeah. Come on.
Wilhelmina's in such a bad state.
Alright, so 10. You have 50 feet of movement left if you're dashing. There are swinging saw blades back and forth here in this doorway. Door's gone. And there are gnashing teeth in each of these windows. And the walls appear like they're falling apart with rats skittering behind them.
Can I throw my javelin at the blades?
You can throw it at the blades. You're not exactly sure if it'll help, but you can definitely do that.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay.
nice.
Sweet. Alright. So you throw your javelin. You wait for the blades to like be coming together and then going apart, and you aim for the apex where they're swinging from, and you hurl the javelin, and it pierces into the wood and cracks it, and one of the axe blades clatters to the floor. Now there is only 1 left swinging, which means anybody who tries to go through that doorway will have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. I will like to just be over here now.
Okay. Alright, you move away from the door, and you are backed up against the dresser. Unless you're on top of the dresser, though, you'll be right there.
No. Okay, then yeah.
Okay. Next up is going to be Nocturna.
Oh, can I do a cantrip too?
What's the cantrip that you're trying to do?
Prestidigitation and try to do a little wind to get rid of some smoke.
So unfortunately, that is not a bonus action cantrip, so you will not be able to do that because you used your action to throw a javelin.
No worries.
Okie dokie. So Nocturna pops up next, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, also, let's see, Lily, take back 8 hit points because I misread the save for the smoke. You only needed to make a 10 for your Constitution saving throw. So that very first one you made it. The second one you sure as heck didn't, but the first one you did. So take back 8 hit points. Did you catch that, Lily?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Can you hear me?
I can now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 1 con save. Oh, and he makes it. Alright, coughs, wiping his eyes. He's like, whoa. That's some... Crikey, that's a lot of teeth. And he's gonna head for the doorway. 15, he's going to take a moment to try to study swinging. Well, actually, he already has advantage, so he doesn't really need that. He's going to try to dive through with advantage. And crikey, he's not gonna make it.
At least it wasn't the nat 1.
Alright, he had 13 hit points, but he's going to lose 2d10. Oh! You see Nocturna fall to the ground, clutching himself and bleeding heavily.
Can I say something? Is it possible less damage because it's only 1 blade now?
You know, that's probably accurate. It is less damage because it is 1 blade. So he took 9 damage, but he still takes damage. He's not dead though.
Still bad,
Still
but
bad. He's got 4 hit points left, but that's a good point. If each blade is a D10, yeah. Okay.
I was concerned. I was like, oh my gosh, it was 2d10 each blade.
I know. 2d10 total, so 1d10 a blade.
Whew.
25. He lips over here 30, and he's like, oh, blimey, not again, because there's 2 more swinging scythe blades right here.
Oh no, probably at both doors.
He's gonna make another dexterity saving throw as he tries to get through these scythe blades. Oh, he just makes it, flopping through on the other side.
Oh my god.
So let's see. He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50,
Mac Turner owes
55,
Gallon his life, but he
60.
doesn't know why.
No, Wilhelmina.
Technically, both of them, for reminding me.
Oh, yeah.
He can get that far. He's just there clutching himself, bleeding heavily as he stares at the 2 other sets of scythe blades between him and the outside. He can glimpse the cool, misty air of the outside. Blimey. Grayson, you're up.
So terrified.
Question: did Paige get a turn last round?
Paige is right after you.
Okay, I was just wondering because she's nowhere near the door
Oh,
or the ladder,
Oh, dear.
so I wasn't sure if she got skipped.
I think I might have done that by accident. Let me move you over here. Sorry, Paige.
Okay.
I must have hit the plus
Yeah.
button more than once while I was scrolling through the screenies.
Okay. I am then going to attempt to climb because no one else is on the ladder, right?
There's also a rope, so 2 people could climb.
That is correct. Nobody else is on the ladder.
Okay.
Could you use both and get advantage on the ladder?
Okay. I will.
Maybe.
No.
I will try to,
That would
I will
actually
try to
give you
climb the ladder.
disadvantage. Oh man, fucking hell, Grayson. So you start climbing. Roll. Let's see. Roll a d5.
Okay. Advanced roll. There isn't a D5. on
Grayson's
this
gonna
one.
get locked in the basement regardless.
How do I do the command? It's roll.
/
Backslash.
ROL space 1d5.
ROLL.
Yes. There you go. Okay. So you get 20 feet up the ladder when you slip and fall. It's a d4 for every 10 feet, I believe. Paige, if you
matters.
wish to try to catch him, roll me a dexterity check.
If it matters, she would have helped him climb up if she was at the.
I don't think that would assist because you don't have, it's not your turn yet, so you can't climb up after him and like keep after him and keep holding him up. No, a dexterity check, not a save. Oh god, it's even worse. So you stand beneath the ladder, arms held wide open, to try to catch him. You don't catch him, but you do catch these hands. As he falls on top of you, you're gonna each take a d6 of damage. Each of you take 3 damage.
Question: is the rope now being drenched in blood?
No, the rope is not drenched in blood. You still have more movement if you want to use it. You only used 20 feet.
How far away from those spiral stairs? He'll try one more time to go up.
Try the rope. It's not wet.
The rope would be an athletics check to climb.
Athletics isn't. It's the same thing.
Dex for the ladder, athletics for the rope.
Yeah, his dex is higher, so we're gonna go dex. Jesus Christ, Grayson!
Okay.
I'm switching to real dice after this one.
Sounds good.
I think no Bane at the moment.
You only get about 5 feet this time since you didn't roll a fucking nat 1. You only get about 5 feet this time before you slip and fall back down the rungs, landing on your butt but without taking damage this time.
Grayson's biggest enemy, a ladder.
And that'll be
Yeah,
it for your
literally.
turn. Paige, you're up.
Felix. X9.
That is not cool. So Paige, you also try to scramble up the ladder and you flop back down again. You only made it about 5 feet. If you want to try again, it's gonna cost you half your movement, but you can still do it if you want to try. Or you can do an athletics check to oh, you got it!
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
nice.
At first you
Great.
slip, and then you whir and you click and you recalibrate, and you're like, yep, no, I know exactly what to do now. And up, up, up you go. Alright, so half your movement, 30 minus 15 is 15 left. Minus the 5 that you climbed the first time is 10. So you have 40 movement left as you pop up into this room. As a construct, I believe you are quote unquote immune to poison, yes? Paige?
I know for a fact that Paige is immune to poison.
I'm pretty sure that they are, but I'm double checking.
Advantage against saving throws, and you have resistance to poison. It looks like advantage and resistance.
Okie dokie, resistance to poison. Okay, so make me a constitution saving throw with advantage.
It's disease that they're immune to.
Ah, that makes sense.
Constitution save.
You there, Paige?
Sorry.
You're good. Need a constitution saving throw from you. Yep, you make that. So, yep, no poison damage for you. You've still got 40 feet of movement if you're using your dash. There's a single swinging scythe blade in the doorway thanks to Wilhelmina's really great throw. And there's gnashing teeth in the windows and rats in the walls.
It's still Paige's turn, right?
Yep,
Yes.
still Paige's turn.
Okay.
You still got movement. You don't want to use it? You have 40 feet, so 8 squares. You have 8 squares left of movement. Alright, roll a dex check to get through those swinging blades. Ooh, that's gonna be a d10 of damage. So it's gonna be 5 damage from the singular swinging scythe blade. $10, $15, $20, $25, $30. So you have 3 more squares that you can go, and there's another set of double scythe blades in front of you. Okie dokie.
Alright, Tall Dragon Man's turn.
Tall Dragon Man's turn. Roll a dex check if you're going up the ladder, or an athletics check if you're going up the rope.
Ah, fuck.
Well, you make it about 5 feet, and you fall back down again on your butt, but you're not hurt. Go ahead and you can spend half of your movement if you want to try again.
Let's go half of movement.
Yay!
That's good. That's good.
Okie dokie, so you still have 40 movement left when you get to the top of the ladder.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Well, half movement, so shouldn't I only have third?
Half of 30, and then your dash.
If you plan on
Okay.
dashing.
I plan on dashing. I move to the top.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
And here's where you come out at.
Alright, sorry. Oh, right there. Alright. 5. Nothing's alive, right? Nothing?
The
Not
wolves.
yet.
The wolves are currently drooling blood from their distended mouths, which appear to have gaped wider since last somebody looked at them. The eyes are bugging out in a very odd manner, have turned blood red, and are rolling back in their sockets. And there's a single scythe blade swinging in that doorway, thanks to Wilhelmina's well-placed javelin. So you have advantage on a dexterity saving throw to get through that doorway. Oh, also,
Alright.
I'm going to need you to roll a constitution saving throw now that you've entered this room full of smoke.
I am resistant to poison.
That's
'cause
good,
I-
but you still need to roll the saving throw.
Constitution.
Also, if you can destroy that scythe, that'd be nice for me, because I won't make it.
Alright, do I take poison damage?
You do. You take 7 half to 3. You take 3 poison damage.
Oh my god.
But you said
Alright.
advantage to poison.
No, I said
Resistant.
he's resistant to poison.
Oh.
Paige had
Wherefore I have
advantage on the
advantage.
saving throws against poison.
Alright, and now
resistance
can I attack to get the last scythe out with a quarterstaff?
Alright. Well, you can try with the quarterstaff.
Alright, let me try to break this thing.
There's gonna be an 8th staff
Oh,
after
man. Roll a D100 for me, will ya?
this. No!
Good thing I still have that chart up.
Here comes the dragon. What is it? Backslash roll
1d100.
1d100. Hold up. It was
Don't be an idiot.
backslash roll.
Roll space 1d100.
88. We rolled this one before, right?
That's very close to the dragon. Very, very close to the dragon.
The dragon number, isn't it?
No, it's not the dragon number.
Oh, I got so scared because some of those fails are a range of numbers.
Okay. Let's see. Who's within range of that? Okay, I need Gallon, Paige, and Lily to all roll a d20.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
14. Okay, and Paige, roll me a d20. Thank you, Paige. All right. So here's what happens. Lucius, you wind up with the quarterstaff to try to bash the mechanism, but you're trying to hit a scythe with a stick. The quarterstaff is sliced in half, and the back half of it flips back over your head and bonks Gallon in the head, dealing 7 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, so I have to remove it from my inventory for right now or forever.
Uh-huh.
I like that thing.
You broke the stick. I'm very sorry.
Dick.
And Gallon, you're gonna take 7 damage. How you looking, Gallon?
Yeah, I'm standing because I didn't take any hits in that fight. Just after the fight, I took all the hits.
So yeah, anything else for your turn, Lucius? Actually, that's it for you, because you don't have any more movement since you attacked the blades.
I was gonna say I look at my stick in sadness.
The sad stick. It is now officially the sad stick forever. Gallon, you get hit by the sad stick. Lily, you're up.
Writing down Lucius has sad stick. Okay. She's going to come over here and what was the thing that I did to see if I can like study the blades to get through?
That's an intelligence check.
Yeah, I totally got this.
Yeah, this is moving a lot faster than the other one. You're really not sure of your timing on this one. You are guided by Paige, though.
Okay, I'll try. And then that's a dex save.
Yep, that's a dex save plus add a d4 to it. Oh, God. I'm gonna tell you right now that even when you add that d4, it's gonna do nothing.
Yeah, probably.
See how many pieces you get to the other side in. That's 7 damage, Lily.
Oh, you lucked out.
But I go through.
You go through.
You lucked out.
I go
How
over
is
here.
The run more dangerous than any fight we've ever had?
Well,
We're
that's
just running through Murder House and it's just killing us.
Because we're nerds and we're not built for physical activity.
Speak for yourself. I'm made for physical activity.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would go here, and
I'm talking about the players, not the characters.
can I try? To attack. Wait a minute. If I pass through here and I got hit by the blades, can I hellish rebuke the blades?
I'll allow it.
Yes.
I'm going to hellish rebuke the blades because that hurt.
Okay. Well, the blades can't make a dexterity saving throw. Okay. 15 fire damage. That's a lot of fire damage. You see the arms that hold the blades ignite. And now there are 2 blades on fire swinging back and forth.
You made it
and
more
forth.
horrifying.
And for a moment, you're absolutely horrified because you're pretty sure that you just sealed the rest of the party's fate, and then one of them cracks and falls off, and the swift motion puts the fire out on the other. So now there is 1 blade in that doorway, so people will have advantage on getting through that door.
Okay. And then, can I try to attack this one with, like, a rock?
You can, because Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, so yes.
Yeah.
Alright, a 19 to hit, 6 bludgeoning damage. How much did Wilhelmina do with that, 5 is 8. Alright, so you crack the arm that has one of them swinging, and it's a little bit slower than the other now. So there's a little bit of a gap. So the DC has been reduced by 2 to get through that door. And that's your turn. Gallon, you're up.
Considering I just got bonked in the head, I'm gonna take out my pistol, load it as a bonus
Don't
action,
shoot Lucy!
You're not there.
and pull the trigger right behind Lucy's head. No, no, he's not evil, but he is gonna try to aim a shot at the blade.
At the blade or at the mechanism?
The mechanism. That sounds more doable.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
Go ahead and take your
More
shot.
effective.
Don't throw away your shot.
Okay. That's a natural 13 for a... I think that's a hit. Natural 13 for 17.
17? Okay, that hits. Roll damage.
Alright. That is 7 points of damage.
Alright. So, you hit the mechanism, and the blade starts kind of swinging wide as it swings. You've reduced the DC by 2.
Okay, well, there's advantage and reduced DC. I am going to go through, or try to.
Let's see that roll, Gallon.
I'm so scared. This could kill me. Okay, 16.
Yes.
Dex save, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You get through the door.
Alright, so 10, 15, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gets over there. Because he took an action and a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
By the way, Lucy, your ears might be ringing a little bit because a gunshot did just go off from right behind you.
What?
What?
Wilhelmina, you're up. There's still a blade, but it's kind of wobbly now. It might be easier to get through.
I can't chance it though.
You have advantage and I lowered the DC.
I don't know. Can I do intelligence to help me or something? Okay.
It's kind of a weird, erratic pattern that it's going in. You're not really sure.
I'm gonna javelin it.
Okay, I think that's your last javelin.
Yeah,
Okie dokie.
that's all I got.
Alright, it thunks into the mechanism, dealing 8 damage total to it because Galen dealt 7 before. One more, that arm snaps off and the blade goes spinning off into the floor out there. Oh, also, sorry, I forgot. Galen, you need to make a Constitution saving throw because you've made it into the room with more smoke.
Okay, 1 second. Let me make it to that room. Or my room. To roll the dice. Alright, I know that modifier. It's one of my best ones. Ah, fuck! That's a 6. Or a nat 1.
Okay, that's gonna
So
be some
close to
poison
19.
damage for you.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
2 poison damage.
Oh, thank God. I am not looking good.
Okie dokie. Wilhelmina, you broke the door's mechanism. There's no longer any blades in it.
I'm gonna stay here. Cause I can't deal with smoke yet. Can I do prestidigitation to try to blow smoke away?
Not this turn, you can't, because you used an action to attack the door.
Okay, then I stay here in this room.
Okie dokie. Alright, it is now Nocturna's turn. He is going to type himself up with his last spell slot and cast a healing word on himself. Alright, you can do this. Got this.
Healing word? Or does he not have cure wounds?
He doesn't have cure wounds. He has
Oh.
healing word.
It's been healing word.
He's
Ah.
got. He gives himself back
still good. It's still
7
good.
hit points. So now he's got a grand total of 11.
I have cure wounds, but I already used them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now he's gonna go ahead and make his dexterity saving throw to try to get through the door. He doesn't have advantage, but Lily has reduced the DC by 2, so he's gonna give it a shot. Yeah! He barrels through that one. Alright, one more for the win!
At least have one of us make it out.
Oh! Well, he's
Can he
outside,
survive?
but let's see if he's in one piece.
This is gonna be full damage. This could kill any one of us.
A 7 damage. He's made it out with 4 hit points.
So
Oh my
he
God.
healed the exact amount that he just lost.
Yeah.
The healing word saved his ass.
And he just,
Well, I mean, how much spare the dying do you have on you?
all of it.
All of it, but I'm also close to dying, so I got nothing if I'm gone.
He went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna turn around and aim a shaky hand at this door and try to chill touch the door mechanism to try and make it easier for Lily to get out, at least the first one.
Oh, thank God.
Alright, with a 6, he manages to snap off one of the arms. So instead of a -2 to the DC, it's now advantage on it. Alright, so people have advantage getting through this door, and advantage getting through this door. Cool,
Guys, can
that's
we
his
pause?
turn.
I want to see how much hit points everyone has.
Grayson!
I have 1.
Think we can get up that ladder, buddy?
I have
Rolling
4.
real dice this time.
Old buddy, old chum, old pal?
Roll the rainbow ones, you need it.
You do need the rainbow ones.
I rolled my new metal ones, but it rolled a 16 plus 4, so
Yes.
This gets me up the ladder.
You get up the
Conflict.
fucking ladder.
And now I see what everyone else is dealing with.
And, gonna need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
If it's against poison, I do have advantage to it.
It is against poison.
Constitution. Oops, nope, sorry.
Wrong one.
Mouth moved.
You're fine. No poison for you. And you actually come out right here.
Okay. And that took up 25 feet movement, right?
25 feet of movement.
So that's 30, 5, 10, 15. And
Nothing in
this...
that doorway.
Nothing in the
There's
doorway.
nothing
now.
in the doorway?
They
Okay.
blasted it.
There's,
Are we
there's
fine
smoke
with
in
that?
here, but there's nothing in the doorway.
Yep, so you're going to need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
We're going to die.
Nope, he's fine.
Collectively, we're going. We still have 3 more life cores.
Hold on, I gotta recount my steps. What? I think I get there?
Okie
If I
dokie.
counted right.
Paige, you're up.
Paige's turn.
Alright, that'll be Wilhelmina.
Mina.
She's hanging back, avoiding coming into the room even though the blades are no longer swinging in the doorway. She looks like she's on death's door.
Darn. Quick question. Could I have passed her a potion when I was running past her?
You could have, but it looks like it's not your turn anymore anyway. But it looks like Paige has got that covered because she reaches around the doorway to just touch Wilhelmina on the arm and administer Cure Wounds. She gets 9 hit points back.
Yay! I can afford 1 blade of damage to kill myself.
Alrighty.
Or smoke damage.
That too. Paige, you do have advantage going through that door. Good. That's a natural 20. You pop through no problem. Let's see. You went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and advantage going through that door. Oh! Paige is just cartwheeling through the doors. This last one is just a regular straight up dex check, though. Unless you want to take a minute to inspect it with intelligence throw. Stop here and help the others go when it's their turn. Okie dokies. Take 1 step to the side so you'll be able to assist them in getting through. Perfect. Alright. Paige is going to assist with getting you guys through when it comes time, so that will take a -2 to the DC of both of the doors if Paige is assisting you. Alright, Lucius, you're up.
Ready for my con save?
Yep, make that con save. Yay! You do it.
Okay, I had no
Alright,
idea what the DC was.
Then you
And the remaining doors, this one doesn't have a blade, but this one does.
all 3
They
of
all
them
do.
still have blades, but you have advantage on the first 2 doors because they only have 1 blade.
Alright, and it's a dexterity saving throw, right?
Correct.
I'm dead.
Okay, let's see how dead.
No.
Well, Amina, spare the dying. Use it now. Use it now. Use it now.
Hold on, let's see, because there's only 1 blade left, which means there's only 1d10 of damage on that.
Advantage did not.
So
Oh,
that's
thank
2.
you.
That's 2 damage to you, Grayson.
Or,
I mean, not Grayson,
Lucius.
Lucius. It's 2 damage, Lucius. She's still standing.
Barely.
Okay. Well,
You
you're
got through the
through.
door.
Don't go any further.
God,
Got-
the toy.
Got through the door.
Ugh.
Alright, And you have advantage on this one, and it's a -2 to the DC to get through if you've got any movement left to do it. I think you do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11!
Roll that beautiful deck save. Yay!
Oh.
And you don't have enough movement to get through the other door if that's 11 for you, because 12 would put you directly in front of the swinging blades. So
You don't want to just stand there.
Twice?
you could take one step to your left to make room for other people to get through, so that Paige could help them, though.
Can I also start helping people?
You had to go a full dash to get there, so not so much.
Okay, because I was gonna say, so if Lily comes through, me and Paige can't both do the thing?
Alright. No, I think that actually would be a little bit harder, because you'd have to coordinate your actions.
Okay, never mind, I'll just stand here. I'm almost dead anyways, I'm just trying to stand up.
Alright, Lily, you're up.
I'm gonna try to go through the blades.
Okay.
So that is a dex. So it's a 15.
You make it.
It's advantage.
Yeah! Even with 15 advantage, you make it.
And I'm gonna shoot at this doorway here to see if I can... Should I do it from behind there? I think that would be harder to do it from behind here. Right? If I were to shoot this door?
It's an inanimate object, so you can't have disadvantage on the, on
Okay,
the attack.
cool.
It can't stop you from attacking it.
Yay.
Thank God.
Okie dokie, yep, and you snap one of the blades off. So now, let's see. Turn it. Okay, so you have advantage getting through this door. Also, there's still a -2 to the DC.
Lucius hugs Lily and says, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. It could have also gone into Grayson's head, but I decided the blade was more important than him at the moment. And then she gonna go through the rest of the way.
Okay, go ahead and roll another dexterity save. Oh, yep, no, she barrel rolls through there. Gallon, you're up. Come on, old man. Make a move.
Bonus action, reload, fire at the blade over here.
Which one?
The one I'm immediately in front of.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe? That is a 15 to hit.
It just manages to strike the mechanism.
Oh, thank goodness. Didn't waste an action. And 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. So the blade is swinging wildly now. There's a -2 to the DC on this door.
Damn. Alright. Well, I am going to jump through. Shake up this liquid core dice for the advantage. Okay, nat 20.
Yep.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And that's as far as I can get without standing immediately in front of a blade.
Correct. Wilhelmina, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna do prestidigitation for the smoke.
Alright.
And then
you will have advantage on your Constitution saving throw.
I will go into the room.
And you will make the Constitution saving throw with advantage. You make it. No poison damage for you.
Great.
That does mean you aren't going to be able to dash, though, so it's just your regular 6 squares of movement.
Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be 6, so I have to do what
Dexterity
now?
saving throw with advantage. And -2 to the DC on it. You make it. You
Great.
stumble through the blades, just barely having it miss your back.
Alright, that's it.
Nocturna is going to peer into the doorway here, and his eyes are going to widen, and he's going to go, "Crikey, hurry up!" And he's going to launch a chill touch at this door right here. Oh, it misses though. His hands are shaking so bad at what he's seeing. So Grayson, you hear a rumbling and a roaring at your back. Do you look?
Yeah.
So you see crawling out of the fireplace what looks like a creature made of twisted bone and chain and flame. Its distended skeletal jaw opening as a swirling ball of fire forms there. You can see 1,000 screaming faces within the ball as it tumbles and curls, growing ever larger.
Nope.
Yep. Nope.
Run faster.
Alright, Dex check to get through the door.
I will yell at everybody, "Fire monster, run!" and then do my little dex check. I'm going to use real dice because Roll20 doesn't like my dex checks. Does a 15 make it?
It does.
Okay. Whew.
Are you just trying to get out?
Yeah.
More dex checks.
That one was a 21.
Real fire monster is the other party. Optimist Prime. I love that.
Oh, I missed it.
Hold on, let me count. 1, 2.
And what did you say the next dex check was?
There's a 21.
Yeah, you make it.
Then the last dex check. 16?
Sorry, what was that?
16? 1
Yes.
6? Okay. And that leaves me just outside the house.
You tumble out the
Two
door.
of us got out. 2 of us got out.
3?
3.
Oh, 3. Sorry, I wasn't scrolled down far enough.
I guess Lily's small. I guess she could be 2.5.
No,
Alright,
Lily was hiding under Wilhelmina's little nameplate for me.
Paige, you're up. Are you gonna stay put to keep helping, or are you gonna get through the door? Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and continue helping people get through the door. Okie doke. Okay. Alright, Lucius, you're up.
Alright, here comes my last saving throw.
Don't die, don't die, don't die,
You
don't
can
die.
do it, Lucy.
We can do it.
Lucius looks at Wilhelmina, looks at Gallon, looks at everyone still inside, looks at everyone outside, looks at Lily, remembers what he's fighting for. And then he tumbles through.
Oh, she knows.
Alright. And then, can I use a crossbow shot to break one of the blades even further?
Yeah, which blade are you aiming at?
The one Gallon's about to step through.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright.
Please be that one. Please be that one. Please be that one.
No, that will kill me.
Give it to me.
No.
I crave the failure Almost. No, your crossbow bolt goes wide, picking off the inside of the doorway and almost hitting Galad in the eye before clattering to the ground. Also, since you're looking in there, you can see the giant fire skeleton monster thing rearing its head back to fire its soul ball at Wilhelmina and Galen, and you technically. You're all on the line of fire.
Well, I'm gonna use the last of my movement to go here,
Lily, you're up.
and then
Run! And she's gonna try to shoot the first set of blades in front of Galen like Lucy did.
This one? Okay, go ahead. That hits. You snap the final
the parent
blade.
doesn't succeed, the child does.
Yeah, you snap the final blade. There is no longer any blades in this door.
So this door is a free door?
This door is now a free
Yeah.
door. Free door.
Just need this one.
Anything else for your turn, Lily?
Hold on a second, I write free. Free! She gonna take a step back behind Lucy.
Probably a good plan.
Really good plan.
Alrighty. And next up, Galen. You got one free door and one door between you and freedom.
Okay, I am going to reload my pistol and take a shot at the last door, or last blade.
Alright, you do that.
Do-do-do. 14 to hit? I don't think that's gonna hit.
No, that just misses.
Shit. Alright, well, fucking hell. And, he is going to run for it. 5, 10, 15. Jumping through with advantage. Should be able to make it. Um, 13?
Oh, that just makes it.
Oh, thank fucking God.
The original DC was a 15. With the -2, that makes it 13. You just managed to get outside. The final blade barely grazing you on the back, shearing off the slightest little bit of your hair.
25 and 30.
Wilhelmina, you're up. You can hear the roar of flames at your back, and you can feel a heat building there.
And you heard Lily say,
Yep.
"Run!"
Not looking good. I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
We just gotta hit it, I think.
If you do that, you won't be able to move more than one step further.
Because you would run out of movement.
Mm-hmm.
Be in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
We just found out what the DC was on this.
I don't know that I'll make it.
Do it, do
But
it.
you
You can do it,
definitely
you can
won't
do
make
it.
it if you hit by a fireball. But anyway.
Right. Okay, what do I gotta throw?
Dexterity
Dex
saving
save.
throw with advantage.
You can do it.
Oh, you just made it!
Galen and Wilhelmina literally barely got past that thing.
Okay.
Thank you to whoever damaged it.
Wilhelmina is now outside. Paige, now that they are outside, you held your action. You passed the ball to Wilhelmina as she ran by and Dex checked through the door as you requested. Since you held your action, you can still try to get through the doorway if you want.
Come on, Paige.
Yeah!
Titus, we all have a bald spot on the back of our head now.
5, 10, 15. You got 3 more squares you can go. Okay, you grab him. Just one quick strength check to make sure that you can drag him over there. He's not resisting, but he's still a man and not Lily.
Oh.
It's okay. I'm gonna say that's with advantage because she's a construct. So yeah, you yank, you drag.
All right, everyone, run!
And Nocturne expounds your dragging and keeps going when it's his turn. Grayson, it is now your turn, but you do see in the doorway there the skeleton release the fiery sphere of soul fire, and it comes flying down the hallway, blasting through the doors, the screams of the damned echoing in your ears as it draws closer and closer, and then just as it's about to spill out of the doorway, the doors slam shut in front of you, sealing the house once more. A collective shudder runs through its timbers, and you can see windows shattering high above you. There's a collective roar as timbers begin to fall one after the other, shingles, bricks. Everybody roll one last dexterity saving throw.
I don't like this. You know what? No, this die saved me twice now. I'm gonna roll
I'm
this
dead.
die. I'm rolling this die. This die saved me twice now, especially on
I
that
get
very
to go
last
with
dex
you.
No, you're the one that needs to live. You spare the
save.
dying.
Shake it.
I know.
Ah, and the other person who has spared the dying
18.
also failed.
18.
18. Okay,
Uh.
Lily, Grayson, and Gon, you're good. Everybody else, not so much.
Oh my god, the only 3 of us got it?
Everybody else takes exactly 4 bludgeoning damage as various debris of the collapsing house strikes them.
I'm down.
So is Nocturna.
I actually would have been able to survive that, surprisingly.
Alright, so what causes death? Do my health points reach past 0?
No,
Nope.
no.
No,
So
you do.
death is caused by failing 3 death saving throws or by getting hit for double your maximum health
In a single hit.
in a single hit.
That
Yeah.
was double my current health.
No,
No,
it has to
max
be
health.
double maximum. You're okay.
So if
So
you were
I-
still at the 1 HP from that specter, you would be out of luck.
Yeah, you would be fucking dead.
Can I
Wilhelmina, Wilhelmina just pops out, spare the dying. She runs over, smacks Nocturna. He's stable. She runs over and smacks Lucius, and he is stable. You don't have to make dexterity saving throws. You are unconscious but stable.
What about,
Can someone help carry these?
Can I flavor my going down as I protected Lily, and before I lose consciousness, I touch her face with my hand and I say, "Forgive Grayson," and then just fall out.
Yeah, Grayson's gonna go over to Lucius and start dragging him away from the house.
He will assist you with that. Or Gowan will assist you with that.
Because Gallon came over also, Lily's not going to be like, what are you doing to Lucy? But since Gallon is helping and Gallon seems nice, she's going to allow that.
Yes, let's help with Nocturne.
So the rest of you look on as the house just collapses around you. You manage to get out of the way of any more falling debris.
Yeah, I really wanted to
That-
flip off the house. I really wanted to flip off the house.
You can
She's
as you
unconscious.
as you muddle in and out of consciousness, you see Lucius flipping off the house. And as the last brick falls and the dust settles in this misty landscape of the town, you hear from behind you a creak, creak,
Paige.
sounds like the turning of wagon wheels. Perception check. Those of you who are conscious.
I was gonna see, do I have disadvantage with my perception check?
You're unconscious.
Okay, I got an 18 for a 20, dirty 20.
So Wilhelmina sees it first, with Galen close behind. Um, Out of the fog, you see trundling a tiny little push cart. There is steam rising from it, from a series of delicious looking pies. The smell of berries and fresh pastry crust hits your nose as this tiny little old lady trundles into view, and she stops, blinking in shock, her mouth falling open as she sees the collapsed house and the lot of you standing and or laying about just in front of the debris. And she's like, "Gracious me, dearies, whatever are you doing? That's what what on earth?"
And we do it again.
And that's where we're gonna end for the evening.
Well, we're out of the house.
We somehow survived. I didn't think the boss fight was gonna be the easy part.
Yeah.
We made it out. Grayson may have fell down the ladder like 3 or 4 times, but you know.
Grayson has very creaky joints. He's not been out of the grave long. It's just kind of not exactly the most mobile of things.
Yeah.
Lucius hates this house.
I think we all fucking do.
There's a reason why the Vistani do not live in houses.
Yeah, houses are bullshit. Well, thank you out there, everybody who was watching tonight, especially Optimist Prime and Innie. We appreciate your viewership today and the absolutely stellar commentary. You can catch us 2 Sundays from now. Next Sunday will be Starfinder again with DM Vaughn, and the Sunday after that will be another double Strahdy Daddy Sunday. You can catch the rest of us this Wednesday. We'll either be playing Dungeons and Dinosaurs, or we'll be playing Frozen Sick if Dungeons and Dinosaurs is canceled, as per the usual. And then, of course, you can catch us this Friday when we will be playing our typical dragons, also maybe dungeons, which I think will actually be the B crew this Friday, because I believe it's the last Friday of the month this Friday, which means B crew. Yes, yes. And there might be this Thursday, depending on how it works out for everybody. There might be the other part of that Miss Cutter Isle one-shot that we were doing, or Cursed Dieland, as Kat has renamed it. We will be trying to finish that up with some freshly rolled characters after the dragon incident. From those of us here at Barovian Nights, good night, and don't let the creepy haunted houses bite. Bye!
Okay.